Patience Shudofa. I was born in England and raised by my African parents. In England, I was always glad to know about my African heritage, but never really had any intention of going to Africa. As I got older and more wiser, I became more curious. The more I started to travel, the more I wanted to make Africa one of my destinations. So in December 2013, I decided to make that move. Africa is a continent made up of many countries, Nigeria being one of them. Nigeria is a country that has 36 states, 5 international airports, and 20 domestic airports. The part of Nigeria I am going to is a state named Akwa Ibom State, where I will visit a town named Oyo. This is where some of my family on my mother's side live. I have come to Nigeria to see the country from my point of view and not from the media side. I want to see how the country ticks, the way they travel, getting from A to B, how they do their thing, witnessing the tricks and the trade, the hustle and the bustle, but most of all, to meet my African family. I had never met my African family before because they had never been to England. I met my mother's last living sister and plenty more of my African family. I was glad to know that my family were well educated, wealthy, and easy to get along with.
Yeah, welcome to Akwa Ibom State in Nigeria. I'm a cousin to your late, Udofa. You're welcome. And this is your state, and this is where you belong. And you will see a lot of your relations. They are waiting there to receive you, and you will be glad to meet them, and they will be glad to have you. We are glad to have you back home. Home sweet home. The home that you will never regret. Great Nigeria. You are welcome, Patience.
Most of the time when they show Africa on TV, they always seem to document from the poverty side. I have decided to show the more wealthy side, where the houses are well built, well structured, spacious, roomy, with quality fittings. One of the main reasons for me to come to Africa is to attend my second cousin's wedding. This is Ima, my second cousin. She has just graduated from Brunel University in England. Now she is getting married. On the very first day I reached Nigeria, they were heading into the village to share food with the groom's family. This is something they do days before the wedding takes place. This is done so the groom's family and the bride's family can come together, get more acquainted over a big feast. They cook and prepare the food before they leave. On the way out, I meet one of my cousins.
This is my cousin. Let me just touch you. You're welcome. Okay.
Soon be back.
She just came in today.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Good to see you.
We make our way through the streets of Oyo and then through the busy town. After a while, we come off the streets and head down a more rocky road that leads us to the village. But unfortunately, when we reached the village, many of the residents were not used to the technology, so I was not allowed to film. Today is the day of the wedding and the venue is being prepared. Everything is being decorated and done the African traditional way. The long sticks are called bamboos. They are sprayed silver for special effect. This man is preparing the walkway where the bride will walk up and meet her groom. nice.
where you find it pit. Right?
That's really nice.
This is truculence. We're gonna use for the walk with.
Yeah.
Make it this way. You see?
Very interesting to the way how the venue was decorated, the way that it was set up. The food is also being prepared literally from scratch. Every single part of the animal is eaten and the inside is roasted. So what you done now? You took out the tripe? Is that took out the body? So what are you going to do with the inside? What are you going to do with the inside?
We go do suya first. We go do suya.
Soup.
Suya.
What's suya?
Yeah.
What's that? What is suya? What's suya, Sonny? What's suya?
We go roast.
This, what they do with the
We go roast
inside?
the meat. We go roast.
Roast it?
Yeah.
Okay. I know you roast this, but the inside as well?
All we go roast it.
Okay.
Yeah.
What are these over there, the hearts?
Now Polokos.
What is that?
Now Polokos.
What is Holocaust? What is that? The seed. Oh, the bowls. After a while, everything starts to look familiar. It looks a lot like the butcher's shop. I make my way down to where the food is prepared. I ask some of the cooks if they can give me an insight on how the food is prepared. Mommy, what's this? Go on. What are you doing?
I'm pounding crayfish.
Crayfish.
Yes, for our native food.
So what does that turn into? What do you use that for?
For banana, there is cooking banana. You put crayfish so that it won't be mixed.
Okay, fine. So mommy, this is the starting of it, yeah? Right, this is the starting and then it ends up, this is how it ends up afterwards. Starting to look really good. It's pounding yam. Yeah, pounding yam. Pounded yam is always served with a stew. As you can see here, is eaten with the hand. You use your fingers to separate, roll it up into balls, and it is used to scoop the soup up. As I enter back onto the venue grounds, I notice that there are more and more guests arriving. The venue is starting to get more full. When filming these particular guests arriving, I had no idea that they were my family. My 3 first cousins, and the man in the white is my uncle, who is a chief of his village. I look around and find that the bride is making sure that everything is running according to plan before she changes into her traditional gowns.
Yeah, I don't know if you can fix that place, but they can't quite
While we are waiting for the bride to get ready, I have been taken to see some of my African family for the very first time.
My family as well. This is all my family. While I was in England leaving. This is my cousin as well.
This is my
uncle. My uncle. Yeah. Where? You're my uncle. My uncle.
Everybody, start at one place.
Saying that when I go to the village later on in the week, I will see more of my family. So this is my definition of a journey to be a queen.
When my cousin told me about you, that you'll be coming home.
Yeah.
I think it's wonderful that you are here, and we are very happy. We hope you will not stay long. You will have to be coming home as usual, because we need you very much.
Have you seen your Auntie Dinah?
Hey, you have to see me later. You have to see.
You have to explain.
You have to explain.
Why you're wearing this.
Yeah, that's a co-publisher.
If you look, you will see that there are a number of people wearing the same kind of material. This is because they are related. The people that are in the blue material are all my African family.
He's not showing the interest to come home.
No, he wouldn't. Probably the time he got sick, I wouldn't come back again.
Yeah.
I then received information that the groom is about to enter onto the venue grounds. But when I looked, I didn't know that it was such a dramatic entrance. He is led into the venue by a row of dancers. They all wear the same material, which identifies them as family to the groom. They were dancing all around the venue, where he would stop and bow to the mother and the father of the bride, the High Commissioner, and a few other very important people. After he has done his introduction, he would be led up the aisle, where he would sit and wait patiently till his bride appears. When the bride is finally ready, she does the same exact thing as the groom had done before. She is led by her bridesmaids round the venue, bowing to her groom's family, the High Commissioner. She does this, and then she is led up the aisle, where she is placed in the hands of her groom. They then share a cup of drink between them. The bride, the groom, the mother and the father of the bride, the best man, all take a drink from the same cup. Amen.